Mukuro Ikusaba. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Yeah, that's what I said.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Well, boys, looks like we have a common enemy. We will fight together in what we call war. Against one person. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. The next incident? Are you telling this like in the future? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. So you're just gonna tell me that there's a murder coming up. Great. Don't like that I can't see their face either. Yeah, come dance with me. Come dance with me about this whole murder thing going on, because that's just correct. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. You're in here this time, willingly, aren't you? Sort of just trying to fit in because you don't know everything now, huh? Do ya? Hey, you don't make small talk or anything. You never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high's that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Thank you for introducing me to how to think of Byakuya. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Your lead? Last time I remember, you didn't solve the case. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. She is creaming her pants right now. She is definitely creaming her pants for the sky.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. What is that voice? Okay. Man, you're so boring now. Just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. She can kill you, you know? She can kill you.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Because Byakuya is here. She doesn't want to look all inferior. Is that the right word? Her talking makes things difficult, so it's harder not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. For all I know, Toko probably likes it as well.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? What, do you think she's gonna respond? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. So you're no better than the rest of us. Good. It is now finished. I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. It's that time of day. Trying to find a new floor? I gotta open up the whole map, don't I? God dang it. The lovely powers of teleportation, which was right behind me. Hopefully this is the right place. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wow. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up to now. It looks like reserved. Like nice, actually. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Okay, where the heck... So you know where I'm gonna spend my time, right? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I hope so too, because I am from the future. There are murderers ahead of us. Please don't let it be you. I'm watching you. Goodbye. Have a good day. I have no idea where to go. That is what we call interesting. I see light. I must go to it. Greenhouse area thing? Hero, explain.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why, is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction to action. Okay.
Well,
I'm serious. Uh-huh. I'm surrounded by crazy people. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. I don't think I want to, but let's check out everything. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? Are they eatable? That's a horrible first question to ask, but that is my first question. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? Huh. It seems safe. Can I look at the chickens? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Apparently we don't believe in chickens anymore. I mean, what else do we believe? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know? The number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. You have issues. I have issues. We gotta solve that. Hello, big plant thing. Oh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh, God's sake. What? Is there something I should be afraid of? What?
That's the Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, wow, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flash is all like, blah, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Apparently not enough, because you found a Monokuma coin in there for some goddamn reason. But a house. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Oh god, how much? Can I just... Nope, I'm forced to look around more. I gotta look around farm tools. Yay, such interesting times. Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Lawnmower or something. There's a lawnmower here. I'm not sure that says Monokuro? I guess that's the Monokuma brand, because of course it is. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Thanks for the little Monokuma coin, because we just place those anywhere nowadays. I guess that's all I need to look at. Just look at crazy diamond pickaxe. Potential murder weapon, I see. I think that's a sprinkler? Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Another coin. I will take it. Alright, let's check out this weird doulabob. There's some kind of control panel sitting near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers.
Well, thanks. Thanks. Sprinklers.
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So, if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So, watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish?
No. I don't even know what a water fetish is, to be exact.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Bye, you bastard. I don't want to see your face again. I'm free. Oh, thank God I'm free. Hero drove me crazy. Monokuma drove me crazy. Can't take it anymore. Ugh. Hina, you don't want to know what happened. Okay, there should be another. Yep, there we go. A room far away. This is the bio room. Okay, just like Bio's heart, you never open it. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Alright, guess I'm screwed there. Alright, fine. Check out the next room because I can. Dojo! I didn't realize this was the door until like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god, that is beautiful. No wonder you're here. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're gonna try to plant that name in my head now, right, game? I see.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Yep, that would be a good enough reason for why not to. Her gaze darted up to her surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. If that was even a conversation. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Can I at least admire the beautiful sakura leaves? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of a Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? On second fact, you're right, it's creepy. Get out of here. Class 5C. A classroom that I ignored. Lovely. A lot of things I ignore, don't I? 5A, 5B, 5C. So why is this classroom important to you? Never mind. Never mind. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
That's not my fault this time. I wasn't going around in the garden having my fun time. This is on Makoto.
What? My fault again. Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty iggy squiggy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? So, I guess the classroom killed each other in some reason? What's the meaning of all this? Tell me, do you know anything at all? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Maybe the latter. Alright, let's take a look. That phrase is eye-opener. No pun intended. I didn't mean at the camera, god damn it. I guess I can't click on the thing anyway, so let's look at the ground. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing at detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. But you gotta believe it, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I see. 7. Probably more that I can't count. A lot of blood too, Jesus. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. It is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Can I? No, I don't want to be here anymore. Can I? Yes, goodbye. No more. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. This is gonna be a very interesting recap. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Not the kind of thinking I want to go into right now, Hina.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Starting off with you, because let's just get this one out of the way. By the way, did any of you find it? Other than Makoto? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no strange is a massive understatement. Smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? Alright, X him off from the list who's seen the room. The smell itself is horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
Cross you off from the list.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
so in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there.
Stop, seriously? I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? They're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was a tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
You're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Maybe. Impressive how? There's a lot to dwell on there. I'm going to talk to Hiro because he discovered the garden. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupid large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Stupidly large plant. Get that out the way. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. I see what you're referencing. Good man, but not the time. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah. Apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. May have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid.
It doesn't. Just not academically bright. I'll call it that.
But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Hiro, you're a special specimen. And that's all I'll further comment about. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
They're not in a horror game, though.
I mean... You tell me, audience. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Our tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Great. You're still a jackass. You're still the lovable jackass.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be soccer's drop, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
so,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
A few moments later.
I didn't
Correct.
press the hint because I'm fun, I'm special, I'm all the above. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Well, sort of an awkward segment because I realized I didn't complete Hiro's conversation. Yeah. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions, decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I worry. I don't want to have salmonella. No, thank you.
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Last but not least,
You know?
tool shed. I forgot almost. Give me that. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about a pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does kind of sound familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. I clearly forgot about that. Gang?
Gang represent? Yay?
His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it.
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo,
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call help with a lawnmower?
what the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. And who's gonna see them?
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I ever been.
Last but not least. Oh, right, she can't talk. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey,
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever? Ah, I've forgotten about that.
huh?
Jesus, man, I know you're like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife?
Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. What universe are we living in that we know references to Mario and Rambo?
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How I don't know.
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about
I'd
that?
rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
You can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Why?
Okay.
And that's that. Why? I mean, thanks, but why? I don't like that Kyoko asked me to take it, but why? Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes.
Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? So sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. That's a new one. Thumbs up to you. You're actually a decent person now.
Huh? Master just praised me? Hey, good for you.
She don't like that. I mean, she does like it, but too much.
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would never experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah.
No more noises from me at this point. Because I worry. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now, what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity. But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yeah, but it's not exactly specified on what talent she has. I assume detective.
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Yuna's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? You need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean...
Amnesia.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious right now, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that you can no longer stand by and do nothing?
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear
I
now.
will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key,
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
and if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't
You
be.
damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far. Taking her room key like that? For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop
You're
talking.
getting noisy again, Toko. And there she goes.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing. Of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Uh-oh. No. What the fudge? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause I mean,
Cause look.
Hi, nice to meet you. Leave, please. It's you. How long have you been standing there?
I'm very.
Now I'm really angry.
Angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
What?
Hey,
My precious! They stole it.
You're precious.
your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
I don't even know what you're talking about, but go on.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get struck in a hind freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have an idea what that might mean?
It's likely has something to do with Kyoko. Ah. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? Is that how she got the information about the name? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Well, we can't dwell on it for too long, apparently.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I love that you have to compose yourself to keep... Probably it's not even you always making the same announcements. Probably a recording, but whatever.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bastard, I'll see you too. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer.
Is it though?
I doubt it. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she's gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can not do? Huh. Aw. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Who the hell is knocking on my door? I know who, but I'm just saying that just to be funny, even though I'm not. But I think that's where we're going to end it for now. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jibba jabba, my kings, my queens, and my royals. And I will see you soon. I thought all we were going to do is just go in the rooms, have a nice chat. Someone's probably going to hit each other, but that was that. I'm like, oh god, someone's going to get murdered again. I don't need all this tension in my life. When do I need it? Not now, not today, not in the year. Preferably never. But too bad, apparently, because I suck.
You're fine, so fine. But the question is, what will it take to make you mine? Where have you been for all this time? I question myself, how come this beautiful thing ain't mine?